Being realistic is the most commonly traveled road to mediocrity. Why would you be realistic? What's the point of being realistic?
extreme amount of bass. Listener's discretion is advised.
How you doing, guys? Ladies and gentlemen, I am back-ish. I want to say I'm back-ish. Because I don't know, I'm gonna try my streaming setup, my new streaming setup. I got some little problems here and there, and I've spent the entire morning trying to figure out how I can get back to streaming with everything. And now I got subscribed by Extreme Tired Gaming, and the freaking thing did not appear. What? What's happening? What is happening? Why do I hear it twice but I don't see it? Yay, hooray, new setup. There's no problem at all. It's entirely working and there's zero problem whatsoever. Let me check. Where is your face? Let me try that again. Yay! There we go. Extremely Tired Gaming has joined the battle. Thank you very much, my friend. Why is it looping now? What is happening? Okay. Shut up. That's a perfect streaming setup, ladies and gentlemen. Very sorry for all that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna start the intro. I wanna check it out. Like, what the hell is going on? All right. Oh my god, it's loud! Oh my god, it's loud! Ouch! Ow! Ouch! Rip headphone user! Was it okay on your side? Was it okay on your side? Oh my god, it was freaking loud here. And I cannot hear the, okay, you got a haircut, ish. The thing is, and of course, you get punched twice. What the fuck is going on? Okay, I believe, okay, we're gonna debug this, like, right now, because it's all fucked up. Okay, that's from the past. Shut up, please. Alright, I'll put that, this. I'll put some codes in there. The rest of this is should not stream that. There we go. This is porn. This is all porn. Alright, should be good now. I'm gonna put some music back. It's not very loud. There you go. Yeah, so we're gonna learn how to put our setup back. So the thing is, on my other setup, I have a new laptop, and the laptop is what I finished GSB development on. So now I have like 3 computers, one for streaming, my old dev computer, and my new dev computer. The problem is my new dev computer is a laptop, and I don't have the optical sound thingy to share with the other streaming setup. Plus, the actual capture card with the optical jack, you know, the little slot, is broken. It's broken. Of course it's broken. So now I cannot really use my streaming setup as it was. So I'm trying to do like a 1 computer setup for now and try to reset all my stuff. And I believe I know what happened. I need to do this. Voila. And I'll do the same with this. Voila. I'm gonna switch scene again, guys. I'm still here. Alright, I'm here. I'm just setting up my stuff so we don't get the same problem anymore. Hang on. Again, I'm still here. This is live stuff. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. Shut up. I know exactly what I'm doing. Alright. Should be good. We should be good. Okay, and I can see your faces here. Lash, you're not there. I am here. Am I there? Now I'm here, Bialash. Are you French? Yup. Je viens du Québec, mon ami. La ville de Québec. J'ai grandi à l'Abitibi, je m'habite à Québec maintenant. So you're cute when you get flustered. It's been a while, man. Especially with the intro and everything. I will have to check out the audio. I don't know if the audio was okay on your side, but on my side it was like blasting way too much. So we'll have to check that out. But having that intro back with the Berserk intro and everything makes me want to, just goes back on streaming and just go loud and like I was before, because it's been like 2 or 3 streams that I was just like going like this, blah 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 blah, a little bit more, I want to say boring. There we go, a little bit more boring. So I just wanted to be back on my game. It's been a while, Ash. How are you, good sir? I am very good. I'm been doing very cool. There we go. There's my coffee. Yeah, the reception for Just Shapes and Beats is still amazing. We have a shit ton of good review. If you go over there, for example, Steam, JustShapesandBeats.com. If we go over there, we have a 98% up to 300 people. I think we have only 3 or 4 negative review. So it is insane. The reception is fucking blowing my mind. I think we were first on Metacritic. There we go. We have a new sub. Stealing First has joined the battle. Thank you very much, my friend. Welcome aboard. I like to be back. I thought I could like bite the storm. Who's singing in Secret Song? I don't know. What's the secret song again? We have detected a cheat, yeah, and I hope you were cheating indeed. Because this would be very awkward. No, because his whole thing would be awkward. Keep up the great job. Started to pop up and had to stop play GSB. Sweet, yeah. Glad to hear that, man. So I don't know what we do today, to be honest. So I'm scared to look. Yep. Oh, we're in second place. We lost our first place. We're tied though. We are tied with the first place. Boo! Well, still, I'm gonna take second place. We were first place for a long time, and I'll take that. I'll take that. Look at that. That is insane. There's some salty people. Very unfair, cheap, and unpredictable. Accept the millions warning I give. But there are some plays, like in the boss battle, yes, there are some plays that I choose to not put warnings because the visual would have been very chaotic. So, but there are some plays that I could fix actually, and that's what I'm working on these days to change to fix the little place where I don't give warnings. But to say that the entire game is cheap and unforgettable, I don't agree. I don't agree. I've decreased the difficulty about 6 times before landing to this difficulty. Plus, my 5-year-old boy can play the game. So, yeah. Get good, my friend. Get good. Another schmuck player I hate, but hell, I have your game thanks to the casual mode of the story. There you go. Thanks, man. Sign Beast. Thank you very much. Like and Thomas was alone, I care for a square. Nicely done. Thank you so much, man. Thank you really, thank you very much. Another one don't understand that you have unlimited life. Yeah, he's probably making reference to the game over screen. I know that there's a lot of people, well, there's a few people who said that they didn't like the game over screen at all, but the people who actually love the game over screen, plus it makes sense in the entire story, it outweigh them, At one time, you cannot please everybody. So, and also I have to punish the player somehow, Otherwise the rewind just wouldn't make any effect, If you just rewind forever, it gets boring very fast. And that's why you need a game over screen. There was no game over screen before that, actually. Can I drop the sound here a bit? Okay. Yeah, there were no game over screen at the beginning of the game, and when we tried, there was some people like rewinding 15 times before finishing it, and it was very boring. You know, after a while, just like you just want to drop the controller. But if there's like I'm gonna make it, and then you get punished by time and by a little cutscene, and then you get back, you're like, okay, I'm gonna give it another try. It makes more sense. It gives a little breath. Can't get everyone happy. There you go. If those are the biggest complaint they have, then oh well. Yeah, there you go. Subjective comment as well. Can't please everybody. And again, like, got 99% people like it. So honestly, I love every second of J-Ships and Beats, except for when I raged and I had to turn on casual mode. Oopsie, probably the cool friend, right? To be honest, cool friends is a little bit too much difficult than the rest of the game. I feel that the difficulty is like right out there. There's Termination Shock that's pretty hard, and there's Cool Friend that is pretty hard as well, where the difficulty just go like whoa like this, you know. I think that Termination Shock is okay. I mean, it's passable, the difficulty, because it's good to have like another punch in your face or another place where it's get challenging. And it's at the right place in the game. However, for Cool Friend, I think that it goes way too up, you know. It's good to have spikes like this, especially at where Cool Friend is, because you just get rewarded with like a huge cutscene and visuals and blah blah blah. But I feel like it's okay that it goes like this. It's okay that there's a tip, but I feel that the tip is a little bit too high. Did you have a good E3? I did not go to E3, and Mike went there, and actually I did not even watch E3. The past few days was me going outside. So for real, like Sunday, I just went outside to have a walk, a hike with my family. So I just went in the forest and just like, whoo, clear my mind, take some sun and everything. The next day, I ran an hour and a half in the afternoon, just like, clear my mind. And yesterday I did bike for like, I had a little errand to do like at the other side of the town, and was like, I'm gonna do it by bike. And that was a mistake, because 3 hours later, I was like, oh my god, I wanna die. But yeah, I've been outside way too much. Not way too much, way more than before. Yeah, cardio day. And actually, I want to go back there. I want to go. I want to go run a little bit more again. I'm trying to take care of myself. Try to work a little bit less, and but you know, be able to appreciate life outside of work, which was getting very scary after a while. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try level editor thing here. So again, I don't know, guys. I could try to bring up Zombital to see what's happening. How goes my belly dancer? Is that me? Is that me? I feel Paper Doll is the hardest song. There is a cheap shot in a Paper Doll. I'm gonna give you a little hint. If you go to the top right, if you go to the very right of the screen, the edge of the screen, you can skip like 30% of the song. I'm gonna fix that though, so like you can cheese that up now, but I'm gonna fix it. Latch, I apologize if this has been inserted in a fact somewhere, but does playing Zombital on Steam still help the studio if we don't buy any microtransaction? I'm assuming you don't make money of blood on Steam like you would have had in web version. Okay, so financially, no. We don't get anything if you don't do anything. However, does it help that you play? Oh, fuck yeah, it does help. First thing first is you are here right now. You're watching the show. You're making the view count go up. You're making the concurrent player go up. You're making the stats of the Berserk Studio go up. And then we can show that to, bigger people, or like bigger people in suit, important Nintendo guy, and say, hey, look at that. You know, we have a lot of players. You know, do you want to give us money so we can jump on that awesome project? You know, so there's more than money. Yes, we need... Ah! The timing was perfect. Hang on. I don't have a lot, but I saw your tweet about Augustin. Oh, and I wanted to contribute a little to a great cause. I'm so happy I found you and the rest of the team with Just Chips and Beats. I wish you a something. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much, man. $10. Sweet. Sweet. Thank you very much. I could not read the rest. Hang on. Oh shit. Hang on. What did I do? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Where is donation? Whoa, and a new sub. Shuzo is giving a sub to SpeedTube. I should have something for that. Yeah, where it gives a gift to somebody else. Definitely should do that. You know what? I'm gonna add it up there. Add sub gift to Latch Jewels. Voila. Okay, and the rest was... I cannot even see it. What is it? I wish you a wonderful day. There we go. Thank you very much, man, Nordbro. Thank you so much. And yes, all the money I received here, you know what? I'm going to reset my goal because, there we go. There we go. I don't have a reward there. Deactivate the big goal. I don't need one. 100. I don't know what I will do to 100. Probably give some diamonds, I guess. Apply and save. There we go. That should be done. That should be done. And, yeah. Yeah, yeah, you know what? I want to talk about that. GoFundMe. There we go. My bro. I love my bro. And my bro's a little son. He need help, basically. He has, hang on. I'm gonna read it in English because my brain will go like... It's too much word, damn it, bro. More image, less words. I'm sure my wife is swearing right now because she wrote the text. She has, okay, so the little boy has a SC. It doesn't even have a name, you know, it's super rare. It's like the 150th case in the entire world. The first in Canada, or in Quebec at least. Yeah, he's the first in Quebec, you know, so it's super, super, super rare. And, yeah, he suffered from all those stuff. I mean, it will go dark very fast if I read everything in there, you know, because it will, yeah, it will go dark very fast if I read all the thing. But basically, he needed help. And in the latest news, they are trying to buy a tent. Is that it? How can I call that? Yeah, there we go. Hyperbaric oxygen therapy. So they like basically they can give them like a new kind of therapy that will help him grow and try to have like a better life. And that little tool is only $28,000 or $5 for 25 years. You know, so like we prepare a GoFundMe to help my bro and his family. So, for the rest of the month and the 2 other months, I will take everything that I receive here on Twitch and just like go there. Just put that there. So yeah. So yeah, I love my bro, you need help, and I'm gonna help him with everything I can. You didn't design the laser attack your... Okay, hang on. Hey, I'll lie you. You didn't design the laser attacking your name, right? No, I did not, man. The boss did it on its own. We should name the boss. Internally, we call him Bowser. Oh, I should not have spoiled that. It was like, well, it was like, what's the name of the boss? You know, Bowser. It's like, it's not Bowser, but yeah. Oh, dude, Larkland, thank you very much, man. In the level Termination Shock, there's also a skip. When all of those spike team coming from every direction, you can go to the bottom right and not get it at all. Yeah. In Termination Shock, at first, all the spike were going in all direction. And Well, actually, no. At first, it was going exactly how it got released, but then I said, well, we should like go in all direction because there's some cheap shots. So we did that, but then the difficulty of the level went boom way too high. It was way too difficult when we did that. So we just decided to put it back to what it was before because we had to release like in a day. Maybe you wouldn't believe it, but in the end, the game development, the development of Just Ships and Beats in the end was really chaotic. It was all a matter of like, we have to make it done, so we were very scared, very stressed, and we were cutting everything that was like out of, we were cutting everything that was unnecessary, So yeah. Hey, Alex Thompson, how you doing, man, Thompson? It's been a while. Okay, can I just go... Boop, voila. I'll be a little bit there. And now I want to check it out. Puchuk, voila. Voila. And, Mantis. Hey, lad, did you lose weight? Oh, thank you. Probably not, though. Probably not. I don't think so. I feel better though. I think I'm still at the marvelous, insane amount of 140 pounds since like I'm 15 years old. So I think I'm at 145 now. The 2 years ago, when we just came back from Asia, we went to Asia with my wife and my kids for 6 months. And when we came back, I was the nation for the little bugger. Oh, thank you very much, man. Big Bad Blade, thank you so much. Yeah, and you are the top donator of the day, of the week as well, of the month. You get it all. You get all the medals. Thank you so much, man. Oh, it's Rainbow Road. What I was talking about? Yeah, I was saying that after I went from Asia, I was weighing. My weight was 135, so I did lost a lot of weight. But now, meh. Okay, view issue. I need my view. Warning on the sides, on the bottom. I believe that this is okay to go, so I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go to final boss. Where it is? There we go. I don't hear a Rainbow Road. Can you hear it? You went to Asia and came back shredded as fuck. No, I wasn't really shredded. I just weigh a little bit less. I was like as shredded as a, I'm gonna say a runner or a biker. You know those guys who are very in shape, but they are like, boo! Like this, so like they barely have muscles, but you can tell they're in shape. That was me. Okay, I want to see that part here. When it goes, I wanted to fix that out. Where are the walls? Give me walls. Should I do walls? I should do beam maybe. I know what. It is lagging as hell. Please help me. Okay. Okay, I don't want messages. I want beam. Thanks for the cheer, by the way. I don't hear the sounds for the cheer, so maybe I'm missing some. Sorry for that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave at 0 though, because I do want to work. I do want to try to make some work. How come it's super laggy like this? Can I just... If I'm doing like a one stream setup, maybe... Subscriber level up! Fibiso! 10 months is still fighting, thank you very much, my friend! Really appreciate it, you're the best, look at your face. Look at your face, bruh. You're the prettiest girl in the room. You're the prettiest girl. Is Annihilate level available in public challenge? No. We removed it from there because A, spoilers, and B, the difficulty was a bit different than the rest. So we wanted to make it available only on a hard or extreme difficulty, like expert difficulty. That's what we wanted to do, but we didn't have time to put hard or expert, so we just wanted to remove that from the challenge, you know. But when we'll have like hard and expert, we're definitely gonna put it there. In there. Difficulty confirmed. There we go. I just said it. Said it. Now I have to do it. Speaking of difficult songs. Outro. And outro. Oh wow, it is so beautiful. It is perfect. Should not changing whatsoever. It is perfect. There we go. I think I know why though. Okay, so this one is 10. What about this one? It's 10 as well, alright? Okay, so 10, 10, 10, 10. This one is this minus 50, alright. And this one is the same. Say what? Oh, I hate my editor for that. Sorry. Oh, because it's not all top down. Stupid ledge. Sorry. Divination! GG on GSB and best of luck for the level 1. Thank you very much, man. Still in first. Holy shit, you guys are generous. Oh my god. Fuck. And you got all the donations, my friend. You got them all. Man, it goes fast. The animation goes super fast, like way faster. 50 bucks, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Again, that money will not go into hookers and crack. Okay, maybe a tiny bit will go. But no, the money will go to Augustin, my nephew. This little boy. Where is he? Where is he? This little boy over there. And look at my bro. Don't you look like me? Although you have way less hair than that now, because he went to the same challenge as I, when we shave our faces. That photo is perfect. I love it. So cute. So yeah, the money will go there, my friend. I will not take a single penny. So any sub, any cheer, any whatever I receive from Twitch, you know. Sub, I receive like 50%, I believe, because Twitch take a huge chunk. But anyway, I don't want any money that comes from Twitch. I always want to give it back to the community or give it back to charity. I want to live from my game alone, you know, because that's what I work on. And that's what I want to be rewarded from. But I do understand that you guys also want to, you know, give a little tip or say, hey, I really want to support you and everything. So I really appreciate that. And I don't want to remove that from you. How do you keep that from you? Remove, unplug that, whatever. You get my idea, you know. I don't want to remove that from you. But I will always give that to charity or community. Speaking of which, speaking of community, now we want to, in 2 weeks or so, 3 weeks, I'm gonna be starting to stream for like 2 months because I will go to Europe, Spain, France, Germany, just with my wife and my kids, just to go around and have some fun. I'll still be working here and there, but I won't be able to stream at all. So. But what I really wanted to do is after that, what would be fucking awesome, hear me out on this one, is that we set up a goal, for example, a donation goal that we have, you know, on the widget. Let's say 5 grand, okay? If we reach 5 grand, we use that money to fucking make a party somewhere based with GSB in a bar or whatever, and we fly in some artist of GSB. So we say like, hey, Dynamo Cannon, do you want to play in that bar, that date, in New York or Buffalo or whatever? And he'll go like, yeah, of course, that's a great idea, Latch. I'll be there. And I will be there as well with the game. If there's something new features, I will bring them. So we could have like something new with the game, what's coming up, new features and shit. So you could just like hang out with the developers and also the artists that made the entire thing possible, So that would be, I was always looking for a way to get the donation and give it back to you guys. And there we go. Speaking of money in the face, Mr. Regs. Mr. Regs. Thank you very much, man. 37 months. It's more than 3 years. Dude, that's a lot. Thank you so much. But yeah, man, like that would be a great way to, whenever we get money from the community, I'll just give it back to the community. We just make like a fucking party, and we do that several times, If we can do that only twice, well, it's gonna be only twice. If we can do that like several times, and then it catch up the attention of bigger guys who want to actually, I don't know, make some funds in there, why not, Like my dream, my wet dream will be to have a GSB tour. That will be amazing. However, I don't think it's possible. I actually talked with Dynamo Cannon about it. And he said, like, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Just to let you know, the guy who made the soundtrack from Doom, Dan told me that they had that idea of having like a tour of the Doom soundtrack. And they have way more people that know Doom soundtrack, way more people that know Doom that they know Just Shapes and Beats, they're way heavier, and they thought that it will be way too much expensive if they made like a Doom tour. So if they cannot do it with like the fucking huge thing of Doom, I don't believe we can do it. But still, it's a wet dream nonetheless, I would love to have that. So maybe we can like little step, just make one party happen, have some fun, rinse and repeat into a different location in the world. That will be amazing. But anyway, that will be after I come back from vacation. Because right now, I'm going to take everything from up to August, up to September, and I'm going to give that to charity to my bro. I've been curious, I got the S without dashing menu unlocked bug on Twitch. I've done it on a few tracks and play this mode and still locked. Yeah, there's a problem, Kombusha. There's a problem. You need to do it on challenge. We forgot to say challenge mode. Oopsie! It's gonna be something fixed in the next patch. Kickstarter fund, Mr. Reg. Yeah, it could. We could do like a Kickstarter, but if you remember, I don't want to put my face on Kickstarter again because Infernax, I kind of want to fix Infernax's problem first. I kind of want to finish that project first and be like, okay, there you go, guys. You've waited 1,000,000 years, but we screwed up on Kickstarter, but we refounded every single one of you, and we managed to do it without Kickstarter funds. Here it is. Let's pretend it never happened. You have a game for you, and voila. Just have fun. So before going into another Kickstarter project, I want to clear that stain off Berserk Studio. You really like parallel processing, huh? Yep. You took more than half of the sun for that album. Yeah. Well, it's the very first. So the story from Just Shapes and Beats is I bought parallel processing randomly. And then I put that up in my car and fell in love with the album. So I took Chronos and I made one level out of it. And then I just made like several songs afterwards. So like the entire Just Shapes and Me's thing, the prototype and everything came up from this album, I made a game jam with Chronos. And then I just made more level of this one. But yeah, I did took like half of the album. It's a fucking amazing album. Whoa! Okay. What up, Matto? What up, Matto? What up, Matto? What up, Matto? Well, whoa! Kill! Dude, thank you so much, man. We're already up to 50 bucks. Okay, 50 bucks. We reached the 100 thing. We reached the 100 thing. So first thing first, I want to set up this. I'm gonna say 50 diamonds. There we go. So that's, I need to give you 50 diamonds now. It's 50 diamonds giveaway time. Boom. You guys can say anything in the world and you'll appear over there. Boop. Whoa. Are you with Latch in Germany? We're not. Are you with Latch in Germany? No. Emily is not my girlfriend. Emily is a people. She's a people that I respect a lot, yeah. And a very good partner. I freaking love working with her because we are connecting more and more on the production wise, you know. I give her some ideas, she came back with it super fucking polished, I integrate it and then I give it back to her and she polish it back and we're doing like a ping pong like this. So like I really love working with her, but she's not my girlfriend. I have a wife. I have a separate wife. There was a promise in the stream that Lash will help Kojak, and now we hear that Kojak is moving and Lash is making vacation. Okay, he had earned it, but Zombidle looked like in the threatened. Okay, Big Bad Blade. Valid concern, my friend. A valid concern. I said I'm going on a vacation. I'm gonna still be working. I said that, you know. I still want to work. I'm just gonna not be working here, so I'm not gonna be out of the blue for 7 weeks. I'll still be working. So that's first. Second, well, yeah, Kojak is taking 1 week off so he can, you know, move. So in the entire 2 years that he worked on Zombidle, he's taking 1 year off so he can move. So you gotta give him that. And then we already have plans. When he came here with Lartland, we all brainstorm a shit ton with Zombidle on what can we do, what can we make for new content for Zombidle. Not gonna be neglected at all, because there's a lot of people who are still working on it, and it's still, you guys still love it, you guys still support it via it, so we're not gonna let it down, you know. If it was just giving us like 20 bucks per month, that would be very hard because our server will cost like 1,000, you know. So if the cost outweigh the benefits, we're gonna leave it there, you know, because, you know. But that's not the case, you know. It's still profitable for us to maintain Zombidle, so that's on the business wise it makes sense. On the gameplay wise and heart wise, we still want to work on Zombidle. There's a shit ton to do, and I did want to make the stat page anyway. So yeah, good game you got with the beats. Thank you very much, man. Soul Flamer. I shown the Ships and Beats to a few people and they said they would like to create level song for it. Yeah, man. Grand Barbu! Y a-tu du Québec, Grand Barbu? J'adore ton nickname, man. Yes, I do want to give the level editor somehow, but that will be very hard. Like the best way we could do that is make like a... new sub! All that thoughts. Corazon! Corazon has joined the battle! Is that a sub? No, it's an official sub. Sweet, thank you very much, man. Welcome aboard. Hang on, the chat is above the other thing, and I don't like it, and I want it gone. There we go. We had 60 people. I think it's time. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it, and then I'll talk again about... no, that's not that. Where's the music? Damn it. Shut up, let's go on luck. There we go. Boom! And a new sub! And a new sub! Valancint for 2 years in a row. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you so much. Been a while, man. How you doing? Ranglav! Ranglav is our winner! Congratulations, my friend. You're gonna have 50 diamonds coming in your face. That came out wrong. 50 diamond coming in your face. Hey, not like this, senpai. Not like this. But yeah, if Larklin is here, please, Larklin, can you confirm that you're here? Otherwise, I can give him the thing. So if the internal name of the boss is Bowser, what are the name of the other internal names? Also, I personally call the boss DJ Fresh. Oh, I love it, DJ Fresh. I know that somebody said like his daughter was calling him Captain Doritos because he was eating some triangle, and I loved it, Captain Doritos or King Doritos or something like that. I found that super funny. The 3 little friends are based on my 3 kids. Their character are based on my 3 kids. I didn't have the time to give them as much character as I wanted to. I wanted to give them some different personality, right? Right now they feel alive. They feel like they're part of a world, you know, like when they're hugging and everything, they feel alive. But if I tell you what's the personality of each one of them, yeah, it's not as clear as I want it to be, you know? But yeah, they're based on my 3 kids. L'event sur Zombiedog finit quand? Et pourra-t-on dropper les anciens objects des anciens events sur les prochains events? Whoa, okay. The Zombiedog's event, when does the Zombiedog event finish? I actually don't know, because Mr. Shane is coming back from, is moving like on the 18th, something like that. So as soon as I can, as soon as we figure out how much time it is to finish the entire thing, we'll be good. As for the ancient object with ancient event on next event, I don't quite understand what you're talking, my friend, Dark Nay. Sorry. It's been a while. I haven't been part of Zombiedog's production. I was very like this on Just Shapes and Beats. Oh, Larklin is here. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I don't need that much. I'm gonna put like 5 of them. And now I'm also gonna put what about this? Okay. 25 plus minus 25. There we go. Bada. Close to me. Close to me. Close to me. Close to me. Okay, so it does that. You know, when they were when I saw people saying, "Oh, it's all full of cheese shot and there's no way to avoid everything." That was a good example right here. I wanted the boss to appear and do some shit, but it was appearing on top and there's like no way to avoid him. So what I did is actually the little thing we just saw. Hang on. That thing over there. So I especially put some beams right in the middle to say, get the fuck out of the middle. And then the boss appear, you know, because otherwise it was impossible to avoid. So there's lots and lots of thoughts in there. This one, maybe not that much, you know, just like, this one is a cheap shot, I do agree. But there's a lot and a lot of, get the fuck out of there, something's gonna happen. So here, like, I should do the same thing. I actually like the little beam that goes like that. I feel it's a good way to, like, a nice generic way to say get out of there. And I'm gonna add more of that. Lash, music! For the love of God, music! Oh, you wanted more music? Because I'm already listening to music. You hear the music in the background, guys, by the way? I buy your game, Just Shapes and Beats. I have a great time on it alone and with my friends. You do a marvelous work on it. Oh, thank you very much. Tanuki Runo. I hope I pronounced this right. Tanuki Runo. Thank you very much. Continue like that. Can we wait for new content on it? Yes, I will definitely make more content on it. Definitely. With the reception that we got. Oh, yeah. Very low music. Oh, okay. So if I draw like this, maybe you'll hear a little bit more. How much money must we spend that you never sing again? A lot. Millions. On Barracuda, triangle appear on the center of every end. Warning, kind of a dick move. Yes, and we actually cleared that on the last stream, and I do agree. I'm not saying that there's nothing left and all the cheap shot has been fixed. I'm saying that there was a shit ton of thoughts on trying to be sure that the player is warned that, like, get the fuck out of there. And there are some plays that still need some adjustment. Yes, I do agree, but I just wanted to, you know, I didn't just put some triangles in there and said, that works, you know. It was fucking difficult. To create a level out of the music was the challengest thing I ever did, the hardest thing I ever did in the level design wise, because it has to be beautiful, it has to fit with the music, and it has to be fun. And unless the player has to know what's happening, you know? So, you know, usually like in a platformer, for example, you can have like the player stands there and then gonna have like an enemy that goes like this and then he has to go there, you know? X, he has to go there and that's it. So you just put that and the player knows the movement, he analyze and then he jump. But when it's time to the music, I have to just like give you 3 seconds for do that, you know, to do that. So I have to present you the move before a strike, like for 2 seconds, and then I say the actual strike, so you have to move, and then I go it back. All that when it's synced to the music. GSP is awesome, keep it up, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, man, really appreciate it. I don't know if anyone else has pointed out yet, but there appeared to be an audio glitch in the beginning of Close to Me. Oh yeah? Okay. For the other glitch, I don't know. Donation is loud, the music is still low. Okay. Okay, so where's the donation? There we go. Apply and save. And the sub. The sub is at 10, okay. There we go. So I dropped the sound effect to way less. So there's that. Should be good. The sound goes missing for 1-2 seconds. Oh! Hang on. I think I know what you're talking about. So here's the official soundtrack. Wait for it. Thank you very much for the cheer, new Sevad. Thank you very much. There. Is that it? Is that what you were hearing? It's part of the official song. Yeah, if you go there. Saber pulls Close to Me. It's part of the official song. So if you're talking about that, yep. It is a part of the official song. Close to Me. Okay, there we go. I want to go back here. Boom. Close to me. Close to me. Okay, so that thing over there. I want to do save. I think that I'm trying way too much with my my device. Not my device, but with my my laptop. I think I'm gonna have to find a way to make my 2-computer setup work again, because I'm streaming. I have a shit ton of tools to, and also I have my dev stuff on top of that. Do not want. Okay, so that thing over there. Close to me. 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 Ça pense quoi du jeu vidéo car la touche sûrement aussi Just Shapes and Beats? Hang on. T'en penses quoi du jeu vidéo car ça touche sûrement aussi Just Shapes and Beats? I understand, Darnay. Darnay, I don't understand what I... Okay, so if I understand right, if I translate that here... What do you think about video games because it touched Just Shapes and Beats? I don't understand the question, my friend. Very sorry. I'm gonna blame my stupid brain. Okay, so it's more than that. Why did you what? What did you what? What did you what? Whoa, that's way too much. Oh, although it looks good. Okay, cool. What did you want? What did you want? Get the hell out of there! Okay, there we go. I like it. That's a nice way to just say like, get out! Okay, so there's that. There's this one in here who says like, get out. And then there's this one here who says get out. I'm gonna even put it a little bit less. Save. Boom! Hang on. I'll draw the music a bit. Okay. Music is down. I want to put this one up. Jax, thank you so much, man! Nah, I don't like it. I could do it on the 5. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna sync it with the 5. Again. Okay, let me try that again. Ah, du piratage du jeu vidéo, ok. What the hell is happening? Darnay is asking, what do you think about pirating video game? There's actually, he means, what do you think about pirating? Because it must affect Just Shapes and Beats. I actually made a video of that, and I hidden that video somewhere in Just Shapes and Beats. So I don't know if it will ever be picked up, but I have hidden something in there, and it's pretty much make my. I think it was pretty clear on how what I think about pirating. Video. Maybe I can show it here. I don't want to show it because, you know, it's a little secret that I put it there. But basically, I was saying that, well, I did my share of playing video games, pirated video games. I believe that I believe that my very first contact with the video game was a pirated one. Because I played on a Commodore 64 and I was 2 years old. So yeah, I should have go to jail, right? 2 years old, bam! Pirating, what was that? What was that ad again? Like pirating is stealing, stealing is against the law. It goes like super intense. Yeah, so I do believe that my very first contact with video games was with pirated video games. So at some point, thanks to that, I'm now making video games. I discovered a passion and I've been playing with that. Eventually, of course, okay, so the thing is, my mom bought a Commodore 64 before I was born, and it came with 100 diskette. It was like floppy disk back in the days. With 100 of diskette and like a shit ton of games in there, like over 100 for sure. And it was all pirated. Like she did not buy any of that. It just came with the Commodore 64. The pirating was barely a name back then. So I played with those for a long time, and then we got the Super Nintendo. And on the Super Nintendo, I've rented and bought games like legit for a long time. Same thing with the with the Nintendo 64. It actually made me start to work at like 11 years old. I was mowing some lawn in the in the neighborhood, so I can get $200, so I can go buy my first Nintendo 64. So I remember I had like $200 in my hand. I was like, oh my god, that's so much money. But that led me, to try to work for what I want. So I did that, and then PlayStation came. So we went back to pirate again because it was super easy. Because I was a teenager, and you don't have much money when you're a teenager, and I was saving for other stuff, other like my I was saving for my degrees and shit. So all in all, my pirating playing was like I use pirated game, and then no, I'm gonna buy it for my stuff and blah blah. And when I was a kid, I didn't know like it was something. I didn't even know there was developer behind, because internet was not a thing. And my small brain did not realize that there were real people behind it. So, long story short, new subscriber. I want to continue on this one. Shuzo! Let's give a sub to Norbro. Woohoo! Welcome aboard, Norbro. Thank you again, Shuzo. So yeah, all in all, now I buy everything. Because pirating is way too hard than what I can, now I have a wallet, I have credit cards, and I'm an adult that pay bills, so now I can buy stuff. And like, for example, Cuphead, I think I bought the game twice. I think I bought several games twice on different account or different console, because I love them. And I actually bought a legit Contra 3 or Contra 1 on the Virtual Console, and I actually like to play to pay for it, because I love the experience of having a controller on it, So in the end, I came back with, buying some game in the end. But yeah, I did my share of pirating game, as everyone out there. So in the end, what I wanted to say is, like, if somebody pirate my game, I'm gonna assume that it's because he doesn't have any money. And if that's the case, I just want to tell them there's other way to help the developers behind instead of money, So yes, money, we need that to actually pay ourselves salary, pay bills and shit like that, equipment and stuff. But if you don't have any money and you want to support, same as I said earlier with that guy, I forgot your name, very sorry, but that game came and said, if I'm playing Zombiehole for free on Steam, does it give you money financially? I said, no, but you're still helping me, because you're here, you're cranking up my viewer number, you're here, you're part of the community, you're sharing the love, you're sharing stuff. So if you cannot support your dev financially, you can support them with words. Like, you can follow them, you can share, tweet about them, send them an email and say, hey, I really love your game, blah blah blah. And in the end, like, if you enjoy your time, I'm all cool with it, I cannot, as a game dev, you cannot compete pirates at all. No, it's like impossible. The bigger the luck you put, the bigger incentive it will be to try to unlock the luck. But it's just to find the fine line of making it difficult for like casual hacker. And then above that, you're like, well, whatever, you know, we're gonna get hacked anyway. We cannot win. It's a battle that we cannot win in the end. So, yeah, that was my ramblings on the case. Basically, if somebody pirates my game, and I assume he just doesn't have the money, and he can support us in other ways. By tweeting about the game, by sharing how cool the game is, and by sending us tweet and say, hey, good job. I really love that. Yo, Lash, grats on just ships and beats. I fucking love it. Sweet, man. Wolf Eam. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. If you detect piracy, shape-based pirate will fly across the screen in every level, making it way harder. Yeah, but then somebody will just came with a fix and resend that. Where can I buy GSB shirt? We should work on that, actually. I know it was talk internally, but Speaking of Cuphead, ready for the Cuphead DLC? Oh shit, yeah I am. Oh fuck yeah I am. I want it so much. How old are you, Lash? I'm 34. I'm an old fart in internet age. In internet age, I am 465. I went to college with Napoleon. I did lines of coke with Galileo. Yeah, we're pretty good buddies. BFF. Back in the days. But yeah, I'm 34. I need GSB shirt. Mine is too small, Latch. Oh, you got it shredded, my friend? Good, I have already one GSB shirt. Oh, sweet. Nice. But yeah, we do want to do that. And actually, I think something coming up. I'm not sure if I can tell that, but with the reception that we got, guys, with the reviews and everything, there's a lot of big guys that are interested into JSB, you know, so that includes merch. I'm not gonna anything more, but yeah. Fuck that, you're not old, I'm over 50 and still gaming. Fuck yeah, Captain Electron, man. You're the man, that's how you say it. No, I just like to overcompensate with it, you know. I don't feel old at all, even though, like, I have gray hair and now I fucking have glasses. I don't give a shit, because I'm still working and I'm still having a time of my life. I feel in shape, and that's it. Just that on the side like this, I look like I'm missing hair. I miss my long hair. At least I could like disguise the fact that I've like hairless spot on my face. Remember, I lost my large shirt and you took my small shirt. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that, Thompson. Sorry about that. Okay, back to work. No. No, I don't like it. Fuck it. Okay, I'll try it again. Yeah, I kind of prefer this. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna do this and another one here. So this 3, this 3, this one will be this plus 50. I'm gonna put right, and I'll put 100 instead. And this one, same thing. I'm gonna say 100. Okay. The fuck is happening? Not a big fan. Hang on. 250. Here I'm gonna say outro. No, outro. No, outro. Oh yeah, I was speaking about the level editor. I really want to give that out, guys. But if I ever do it, it's probably not gonna be like officially part of the game, because that will be like bleh, insanely hard. So maybe like we're gonna have to make baby step to make it happen. I believe that the first step that I can ever do, and I'm not gonna do it now because that fucking editor is messy. I need to clean it up first. But yeah, it will probably be like a separate project, like a GSB editor into Steam or something else. Probably gonna be like an alpha release, and people like a group of select people can use it, and they'll be able to use it for their own or share them like internally, but like sending the MP3 and sending a level manually, something like that. But I'm really afraid of the copyright strike, you know. It will be fucking bad if we try to do something and then it get out of control, and then people like angry mob of artists come back and try to destroy GSB, try to copyright GSB and say like, try to sue me and shit, you know. Now everybody lose if it happens that way. So we're walking on eggs for that, you know. I still want to make it happen, but we have to be very careful for every step that we take. Yep. I don't know if you said something to me. Where in the game do Ember and Roses in the Field play? I know there's a background sound, but where are they? Rose and an Ember. Where is it again? Ember, I think it's the Rose in a Field. Hang on. Ember is on the game over screen when you die. Oh, and that is when you finish the first boss in the tutorial world. You hear this, and you hear. So it looks like sound effect, but it's actually a music. It's actually a song from Big Giant Circle. If people want a warning, one row on a sticky guy can come each second count. Not sure if I understand, Larkland. So how is Shapes and Beats going, Latch? It's going amazing. The sticky guy could go. Sticky guy could go one row at a time on each second count. I don't like that. It will be transmitting two information at the same time. I like that there's like. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no. So if I start to put the attention on the big thing and also something in the middle, we're gonna have like conflict visuals. And I don't like that. Okay, so I messed up. I messed up bad. What did I do? I did exactly the thing I wanna. What you say? What you say? I don't know the lyrics or the rest, but I have this song stuck in my head since the beginning of the day. I think it's better. I just want to say to get the fuck out of there. Okay, I think only one of them, and I think that I'm gonna go in the separate way. So instead of going like this, I'm gonna say, what you say? What's the rest of the lyric of that song? Damn it, I only know what you say. I feel like I need a little bit more. What you say? Dardanus of Fate, oh my god, and also we got a new sub! Beautivus! Beautivus for 32 months and still fighting, thank you very much, my friend! Dord, oh look, it's Elijah. Congrats on the launch of Just Sips and Beats, bud. I really enjoyed the game and my community loved watching me rage from time to time. Thank you very much, man, Dardanus, for taking the time to stream and share the love. Really appreciate it, man. I'm glad that you liked it. Chris Firefox Lodge, you lovely person. Cheers on GSB release. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What do I don't like? I hate when this happens. I hate what I'm looking at, but I don't know why. What you say? What you say? Flash, Monkey Man, how you doing, man? I know your birthday was yesterday. No. It was not yesterday. My birthday is in November, my friend. But hey, I'll take it. For you, I'm gonna say that it was yesterday. I don't know who is your informant, but you should fire him. Boom. Okay, so I think it's a bit over the top. What the f... Oh, it stops there. Latchy. Because I forgot to do this. Because I forgot to say what you say. Save, destroy, stop. You see why I cannot release the level editor? Every like 15 minutes or so, when you have finished the level, you have to restart it because it's... And everything is in vector as well, so the rendering time is like way too much. So there's a lot of stuff I can improve with that level editor. And also now it's in Air. I don't want to switch it in Unity because Unity, I don't really like it, and especially for a an app. Unity is very good for games, but for app and interface and shit like that, not so much. And we have a very good workflow already with Air and starting. I don't think it's gonna be destroyed anyway. I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think that Air will die tomorrow, but I do see some smoke in the distance. You know. Greetings! There's an idea for the next Berserk Studio job. Great tower defense game. I think it will be awesome. Kojak and some people from the chat suppose this idea. For example, the game will be like Kingdom Rush, but better. Whoa! For example, it will be in the universe of some battle. Villagers attack Bob. Like, I like it. I like it. If I have a button that says make this like Kingdom Rush, but better, I would press it. But that's a huge challenge that you're asking me. That's a huge challenge. The guys from Ironhide are very good. Very good at what they do. I can tell you that. Like, we are actually looking at the Ironhide game and polish, and we're like, oh my god, the level of polish in there, mwah, it's insane. It goes like on par with Juicy Bee Studio. Those two studio, man, there's like, I want to be like you guys. The polish is insane. But yeah, they do take their time to work on it and like refine it. I think that Burrito Bison at first was not at all a launcher game. It was like a runner game, and then it transformed and evolved into something else, you know. So they do take their time. Whilst here at Berserk, we wanted to just like, okay, we have 3 weeks to make a game. Go! You know. So we are fast, and sometimes we hit, but we do hit and miss. Do-dee-dee-doo-doo. And not to say that I don't like our level of... What the fuck is happening? It's not to say that I don't like our level of polish. I do feel that the polish, especially for just ships and beats. Oh, new sub again! Shuzo has given a sub to GWP. 13 gift sub in the channel. Shuzo, you are on fire, man. You are on fire. JWP, an official staff. Oh, we got noticed by Senpai. And need a restart option in the pause menu in story. If I do that, you're gonna miss the game over screen. And if you miss the game over screen, you miss the punishment. And if you miss the punishment, you miss the I have to do it, you know. So conflicting feelings here. But we do have a restart option in the playlist where you do the challenge and everything. The game over screen is part of the story, so that's why I'm really like I cannot really remove it. Although something I could do is when you finish the game over screen, instead of going to the map, you go back to the level. So instead of having to go to the map and then click on the level and then go back in the level, you just restart the level. Because in the level, you can go back to map. So if you do want to go back to map, where actually there's no point of going back to map most of the time, because there's only one level available, except a few places. Yeah, so we could do that, you know. So you would have like the slight punishment of seeing the game over screen, press, go back to the song. We could do that, you know. But at this point, we're getting into subjective territory, you know. I do like it where it is like I do like to punish the player, or not punish the player, but to give him, punish player basically. Like, if he loses 3 times, the punishment is he have to just, like, press and go back, you know? It's a little bit tedious, it's a little bit blah, but it breaks the flow, and just like, no, I want to do it again! So it creates a nice feeling. As I said earlier, at first there were no rewind. Well, there were infinite rewind. So what it did, though, is it made it very boring and very frustrating. So if you rewind like 15 times in a row, you just want to leave the controller. You're just like, there's no way I want to finish it, you know. But if I give you 3 rewinds and then give you like a small punishment of just like you have to wait 5 seconds to see the game over screen, then it creates like I missed it, I want to do it again, you know. So you kind of have to experience the other way around to understand why you need a game over screen, you know. It's obvious when you have infinite rewinds that it's broken, that something is missing. So we put the game over there for that. Also, it's very tied with the story. And also, with the game over screen, there's actually 2 game over screen. The first time, you see the entire cutscene, when it goes like, bam, 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 it's not over, woo, you know. And the second time, if you just smash the button quickly, it's gonna go way faster. So the first time, it's like 10-second minimum, and after that, like, you can skip it way faster. So, yep. I made sure that if the player is just like mashing the button, fuck! He goes back way faster. What you say? Whoops. Yeah, I like it that way. I like it. It's subtle yet. Get out of there. There's that coming up. Get out of there. And the rest is just like before. It took me so much time to nail that part, guys. You have no idea. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. I prefer the small lines. I like more lines, but smaller. I believe it is more beautiful. I believe it is more beautiful. More beautiful. I believe it's more beautiful. I believe it is more beautiful. It is more beautiful. Oh, look at that. Okay, and also this. 100 cheers! Thank you very much, man. Here's what's left after my birthday party yesterday. Oh, it was your birthday. Oh, Latch. Why did I have to put it about me all the time? All the time. Latch, my name is Latch and everything is about me. I'm the prettiest man in the world. Happy birthday, Monkey Man. Happy birthday in late birthday. How I can say that? I was about to say a very horrifying thing. Because in French, if you want to say happy birthday, like late happy birthday, you say en retard. Retard. And I was about to say retard. You know, it would have been a very bad way. Like, happy birthday. French brain, alright? French brain wanted to translate a word right there. It would have been very bad. Sorry. I could have said the sentence just in case like somebody clipped that up and said like, there we go! Latch said that. Your time spent was well worth it, Latch. The final boss was super dope. Thanks, man. Thank you very much. It took me happy birthday. There you go, Sick Brian. You said it. You said it. In French, it's retard, meaning it's late, not that insult. Okay. Can you also do German, or do you need to learn it? I know ich möchte zwei Frühstück. I know that. There you go. There you go. Will you Frühstück my face now? Didn't appear. Why? Okay, I have one more in the final boss scene. That's where it is, right there. Which one? That group is pretty long. Oh, okay, that's why. You here. What you say? What you say? What you say? It's about there, actually. That will be very hard. Okay, if you remember that part, there's like a couple of flowers that goes like ba 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 bam, and you have to go through there. If I show the warning too soon, the guy will go up and then there'll be attack. So I have to just, in that very case, for example, usually 2 seconds is enough for a warning for the player to get out of there. 2 seconds is the magic spot. But in that case, if I do that, I think that the player will go up and then get fucked by the little flower. So in that case, I'll reduce it to 1. So at least they see that there was a warning and they got hit anyway, you know? So... yeah. I think I'll do it. Let's try it out. Is it lagging? I feel like it's lagging. And you drink water out of a mass. Yeah, exactly. A mass beer. There we go. That I got from Oktoberfest, actually. Yep. Ich möchte gehen für mein Family and Frühstück bestellen. I don't understand. Something about family and breakfast. I want something for my family. Journey, I don't know. For my family, I assume it's family. Frühstück. I know Frühstück is breakfast. The reason is when I went to Germany in 2005, we were into a camping, and I knew only one sentence. I want to breakfast. You know, so my wife was very good, very fluent in Deutsch back then. So she told me, like, she taught me that very sentence, and I went every single morning saying the exact same thing. You know, it's just like, ich möchte zwei Frühstück, and then she would say something, and I'll be like, that's it. That's all I got in Dutch. Sorry, you gotta complete the rest now. You know, so I don't know why, but this sentence is now cemented in my memory. That'll be hard to test. Okay, that's something. I think I can make it a little bit further. Now here, you know, I'm clearing up cheap shots, but in the same time, I don't like what I'm doing. Now I feel that the game, like, it has to be visually beautiful, and it has to be gameplay wise. It has to be fun and challenging, but fair. You know. Now I'm feeling I'm doing this. You know, I make it more fair, but visually I prefer when it was just like not all over the place. But I think that for the sake of this, I will do it. And with Ard and Expert, I'll be able to just remove those warnings anyway. About this. Okay, maybe that will work. Hang on. Can I do this? Oh, nice. 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 Happy accident. Happy accident. What the hell is going on now? Okay. It feels like it's pushing it onwards, you know. It's tight. It is very tight. Okay, now it's very hard to see if it's okay or not. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, it does tell you get out of there. Okay, you know what? Let's try it up. I'm gonna open Unity, and I hope nothing will break. Hi, Lashna, everyone. Hey, Davey Ali. Davey Ali. I want one life mode. Actually, I'm not a big fan of one life mode. Actually, like, okay, I like it, but it will be unnecessary because of the rank system. The rank system already give you a better reward if you are not if you get the one if you complete with only one life, you know. So having a one life mode on top of that is a bit unnecessary. I prefer to give it like 3 lives. You have to finish it. When you finish it, you get some beat points, and then if you want to push it harder, there's the rank S for you, you know. I prefer it like that. What you say? You have to visit Berlin and eat a donor. Okay, cool. I'll do that. More like I want to order for my whole family breakfast, more or less. Ah, okay, there we go. Because I live in Germany. Ah, sweet. Maybe we can high five. Yo, Latch, time for new chess. I think I can do that now. Can I? Refresh. No, refill. Yay, look at that, those chests. Well, you have casual mode either, so you can enable and disable it. And just for story mode. If there's no reward... if there's no reward, I don't see why. Okay, like, I want to say that having more option to the player is always cool, you know? If you put it there somewhere in the option, good. Now, the thing is, I have to plan for it. I have to put new interface for it, so and I have to be sure that it's all beautiful. So it's not like only a one button thing. So that's one, and second, I have to code the thing and make sure that it doesn't bleed into the other mode. So for example, if it creates a bug where you activate it in challenge or in online and then break, you know. Video game development is a very fragile thing, and after a while when you just finish something, you're just like, okay, I don't want to touch it anymore, and you're just so afraid of breaking everything else, you know, especially with years of experience where you're just like, oh fuck, I changed that text over there and it broke the save system somewhere else, you know. There's so much stuff that you don't expect that can happen by changing one thing and break something else. So, with all that said, yes, if I have to press a button to make it up there and everything is clean, I'll do that. But having all this single option in there takes time in testing and everything, and time that I would enjoy making other content instead. Focusing on making content that everyone can agree on or can have fun with. So yeah, that will be my take on it. Like, if I could just like press a button and do it, I'd do it. But I personally don't really see the benefits of having that. So that's first, and second, again, I would focus my energy somewhere else. That would be what I say about it. Sorry, bro. What you say? Well, you can't copy paste casual mode, just edit 6 life because it's double and change it to 1 again. Still, I don't know programming, I don't know how it is. I'm sorry. Yeah, no problem, man. I mean, I understand why you like. If I didn't know code, I would say exactly the same thing. Say like, well, you can only do that, right? But just in interface, I will have like another option to do. So I will have to put like another text field. I have 3 different options, so I have to change 3 different interface, and I have Switch and I have Steam, so I have to make it like 6 different interface, and also it creates more option. I don't like when it's create more main menu option, because you know, the less is more always, especially into games called Just Shapes and Beats where everything is minimalistic, you know. So all that takes like time in interface to do, and yeah, then you have to check all the eventuality of I have activated it midway or I deactivated midway. What can happen? Bruh, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I can only say that I trust my guts in saying that it's gonna take like several days just to make that little checkbox. And again, it could make something on the Switch because we have 2 different option screen because of different platforms. What you say? I consider trying for an S is the same as a 1 life mode. Yeah, exactly. Anytime I get hit, I start over. Yep. Something that somebody suggested here, or somebody suggested on the team, was to have an option that says auto restart, like auto restart in playlist when you get hit, for example. that I could do something into the option hidden in there somewhere, you know. So when you are in playlist, you tick that, you get hit, it just restart, auto restart, you know. So that will save you the time of pressing start and then change it. So that could be done. So we could just do an if. It will be only in the option screen. It will be in the settings, not into the casual mode thing. So it'll be easier. And it does exactly dissect the one case scenario that I want you to do it, you know. So if you are aiming to get S rank everywhere, here's a little something for you. A little option or a little better way, you know. It's a quality of life option. So that I will say like yes, because I would personally love that option, you know. You get hit, bam. And it's optional. But to create another, there's no gameplay value into having that in story mode. Because story mode is challenging, but then you want to put it casual mode if you want the player to just go through it and that's it. But doing the opposite is a bit weird because you go to the challenge and try to get rank S anyway instead. You know, that'll be my point. Aww. You are making more alert to buy for Latch Tool? Nope. No, my friend. I will probably never create more alert on the animation side. I will probably make something when there's another animation for when somebody get a gift sub, because right now it feels weird to have the same animation. So that I can do because that's something I want for my channel, but I already have a shit ton of stuff to do for Shapes and Beats and Zombital and all those stuff, you know. Making animation for Latch Tools is basically just giving you free time, and I don't have free time. Oh, there you go. I could make it a little bit harder, but harder and bigger. It's lagging so much. I have to find a way to do the two streaming setup. Okay, so we saw the little lines on each side. That was something, but everything is blasting so much here. Get up! There we go. Okay. Okay, so we have it, guys. I think that'll be it for today. As God mode turned on, that cheater. Yeah, I know, right? I'm a cheetah. I'm a cheetah. I'd say Gilded Guy do it. Yeah, actually, for the alerts, check Rumble. Sad, but I will buy a new alert if you make more alert for Latch Tool. Is so cool. You're the best on this. Thank you very much, man. Check Rumble. Like, I would take my time on making like new feature on Latch Tool. Like, I don't have much time to do it, but I actually have Maple who wants to help me out on this. But actually make animation, no, there's like basically no benefits. Like if you want to pay me for doing it, that would be like starting in the 4 digits. So you don't want to do that, you know. The reason is because I just don't have time, basically. And even if you offer me like $1,000, I'll say no. It's like, no, sorry. I want to work on Just Shapes and Meats. I want to work on Zombital. And yeah, like right now on this very stream, I was working on Just Shapes and Meats, and people were saying, "Oh, you're neglecting Zombital." Like, no, but I cannot freaking clone myself, you know. So if I start making animation as well other people will wait for other games. And yeah, but that's why I actually made that you can make other customs with, so you can find another artist out there that can help you out. And there's plenty of them out there, so we can check it out. What about 1001? Oh, there you go. You got yourself a deal, bro. No, he's not clicking in for next. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's another one. Oh, I have to finish on this one. Yeah, basically, yeah. Check Rumble. Thank you very much, though. Really appreciated that you want to do that. But thanks for using my tools, though. But yeah. I'm a kind of guy who start a shit ton of project and then I'm like, oh my god, I have a shit ton of project and people waiting for me to make more feature and everything for all of them. But yeah, nice, bro. You're the best. Good luck on the project. Thank you very much, man. You're the best. You're beautiful. Look at your face. I love you. That escalated quickly. Can we say that like on the other opposite direction? Escalated quickly when I'm just like, oh, thank you. You sent me a compliment. I want to eat you. Is that too much? That escalated quickly. Okay, who we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid? Oh, are we gonna raid? Can we go raid like somebody who is playing Just Shapes and Beats? Can we do that? We can do that. You guys want to do that? We're gonna punch somebody who's playing Just Shapes and Beats. Hopefully somebody's playing Just Shapes and Beats. I believe nobody is playing Just Shapes and Beats. Oh my god. Okay, no, there's one guy who has 0 viewer. Alright, let's raid him. Let's raid him. I don't know what... Alright, let's go punch him in the face. Alright. Boom. That would be that guy. I have no clue. I have no clue if it's a good idea or not, but you'll be the judge on this. Guys, thank you very much for watching today's show. I was, yeah, I want to go back into streaming. I really enjoyed streaming today. I actually managed to do some work. So I love you all. You guys are the best. I love you all, especially you. Goodbye.
Heavily lately, so. Hey, Wolfie! Welcome! Thank you for the... I'm not sure what that was, but thank you for the thing. Hello... Oh shit, wait! Hello, everyone! That's what that sound was! I wasn't sure what that was. Hello, everyone! Welcome! My name is Sludge Merchant. Oh man, this feels great. Oh no, I am like so out of it. Help! Oh shit. Oh, that's a surprise. My heart. Guys, please forgive me. I'm new to this game, so I'm pretty bad. And as you can